Welcome to my to the finale of my Pokemon Nuzlocke. Don't worry, there wasn't any previous episodes. In this video, we're just tackling the Elite Four. Now, to explain what a Nuzlocke challenge for any of you that don't know, but if you're watching this video, you probably do know. Anyway, nevertheless, Rule 1. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and cannot be used for the rest of the challenge. In my case, I put that in a box named Dead. Rule 2. I can only catch the first Pokemon on any given route. Rule 3. I have to nickname every Pokemon I catch. Now, for this Nuzlocke run, I've got 2 extra rules which I've added in. Rule 4 is a dupe clause. Only the first Pokemon that I haven't caught yet counts. And Rule 5. Pokemon can only be leveled to a certain limit for certain battles. And I set these levels before the run started. For example, I had a level 13 for Brock. Giovanni Self-Core Battle, I had 39. And for the Elite Four, I will have 56. Which is the battle I'm taking place. These level limits match or are lower than the trainer's highest level Pokemon. Got that?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this was the team I took to Brock. I won without losing a Pokemon.
Can I introduce myself first?
Do what?
Introduce myself.
Oh yes.
Hello. I am also known as Mr. Meteor 64, also known as Dark Windlord, also known as Go Man Win on Pokemon Go. Haven't used that name in a while, and I am Dennis's co-commentator for tonight.
Okay. Can I call you Jordan?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Jordan. Also, did that entire intro of me just saying that get skipped?
No. Anyway, so here...
It probably did, you lie.
Okay, so here's the team that I took to Brock. Here's the team I have for the Elite Four.
Dennis, you're a compulsive liar. Hello, you're lying to me.
Anyway, so here's my first Pokemon, Hope Dream. He came after a brutal death, which is
you see, Dennis, you didn't name any of your Pokemon. Endless Despair.
The word count wouldn't fit in, so he's got Thunderbolt.
Just call him Hosmer.
Thunder Wave, Quick Attack. Thunderbolt is the move I'm probably going to use. I'm probably not going to use any of the other moves with the exception of Quick Attack. Thunderbolt, he's a very strong special attacker and he's got great speed. Next up, Chaz the Nidoking. He's I recently taught him Shadow Ball. I hope to deal with the Ghost type Elite Four member. We have Ice Beam. He's a backup, as you're going to see, for Lance. Lance we're going to be seeing later on. We're going to see the Pokemon I've got for Lance later on. Dig, he's a ground type. I want to take advantage of that stab. Mega Horn, because he can learn Mega Horn. Poliwrath, he's been in and out of retirement. He initially got into retirement because I had 2 water types. But things happen and he's not in the team and he's back in the team now.
That Poliwrath was just 10 days away from retirement.
I'm not quite sure how to use him, but he's there in case he's there to in case I need him. He's
just Psychic?
He can't learn Psychic. I don't know what happened with my Psychic, but I suspect one of the Pokemon that I taught it to a Pokemon that went on to die. There's Yuki.
Why do you name people Yuki? There's only one Yuki in my heart. You telling me? I mean, I even liked the girl whose name was Yuki on Facebook today, but she's not the one true Yuki.
Right, so Surf, Ice Beam. Hopefully, this is my Lance Killer. Surf, because with it taking the stab here is one of the new Pokemon one of the 2 new Pokemon I added on the team, specifically to deal with Alakazam, Alakazam is, I'll not say which one, had killed a Pokemon on my team that was very dear to me, and Sabrina, also, Alakazam also killed one of my Pokemon, so I've got Hyper Beam to deal with that.
You named it Moonshine.
Yeah. In theory, I've done testing, I've done calculations. Apparently, Rapidash should be able to one-shot with Hyper Beam. And Kaiba Wife.
That's a genius name, Kaiba Wife. Yugi! I'm getting turned on by that dragon!
Anyway, so we've got Thunderbolt, possibly to deal with the rivals Gyarados.
Oh, by the way, you've never seen bloody beach soccer done by the Ohio guys. Shit, no, it wasn't.
Wing Attack, maybe to deal with Venusaur, Earthquake, and Hyper Beam.
I'm trying to do some free advertisement for the Ohio guys.
Well, we're getting a bit distracted. Jordan, do you want to... This is my team that I'm bringing to the Elite Four. Now, do you want to see... Now, shall we pay respects to the Pokemon that didn't make it?
Quickly.
First,
I don't...
It's the first death. He died whilst... He died shortly after I caught him when I was trying to train him up. He earned the Spearow. Yeah,
I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes. You're doing this so I can relate to everything you just said.
The screen. Next up, we've got No Hope the Rattata. I didn't have much hope in him. Also, I learned that Nidorans can learn Double Kick. Who knew? Died on the SSN. He was...
I did!
Sadly, it was not the only death on the SSN. Bees died on the SSN as well. And those two Pokemon, they were some among the first Pokemon I caught, and were I battled with against Brock. Next up, we got Moneybags, the Alf. I can't remember how he died, but I guess he died before I could evolve him. It was sad. Next up is Kawaii. I was really happy to have him on my team, but I think Muck killed him just on the. That is
the cruelest irony.
He died on the route against the Muck. I just didn't think he was gonna. I was kind of shocked by that one.
What level was he? What level was the Muck? And was it a critical hit that killed him?
I think it might have been a critical hit, but I just thought he was going to survive till the end, and he didn't. Next up is Pi, the Voltorb. I was really happy with an electric Pokemon. I forget how he died. Gyarados died to the rivals Gyarados. So we're going to get our revenge on that Gyarados. I spent loads of I did a lot of grinding with that Magikarp just to get it to evolve at level 20, and it didn't survive long afterwards. Lanny S, reference of Mice and Men. It's a pretty good idea to name him after a character that, spoiler warning, dies at the end of the book. Yeah. Next up, one of the strongest Pokemon I've had on my team that I was hoping to take to the end. Unfortunately, died to Sabrina's Alakazam.
The best Alakazam!
Oh, really? Yeah, unfortunately someone was gonna die by that. Jolteon, who you saw on the team, picked up the slack, defeated Alakazam, but unfortunately one of my best Pokemon died. This is a sad one. And Jordan, man, he was planning to deal with Venusaur. I was hoping to train him up, but unfortunately, when I was trying to switch him out, the Pokemon trainer used Pursuit, which instantly killed Jordan, man.
Oh yeah, you named it after Batman, and the Jordan was named after Megan. What level did you not? Oh, 9. Okay. I guess that you should have gone low level first.
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so the next So you remember how...
Nothing will justify your mistakes,
Anyway, you remember when I showed off my team? And you remember how there wasn't a starter? Well...
Dennis, could you go back to that, like, Jordan Man screen, like, play some sad funeral music?
No.
Like you know,
Too easy.
And I didn't go, dee 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 dee.
Distracted anyway. I'm probably gonna have to put a timestamp, like, if you just want to see the battle in there. Next we've got Blastoise, who died to the rivals Alakazam. Really, really sad death. The Alakazams, they've used Calm Mind and they can't be one-shotted. Jolteon, like again, picked up the slack, but Blastoise unfortunately died, and that's it. Actually, whilst I was in Victory Road, Ted didn't make it.
No, Ted! He was my least favourite member of Brain Scratch commentaries. Should have been Lewis!
Yeah, that's actually, funny story behind that. That's the exact, that's who he's named after.
I thought you were going to fall back head from the preacher or something.
No, I was watching the Brain Scratch commentary Nuzlocke. A lot of my Pokemon I've named after stuff I'm watching on telly at the time.
Okay, coincidence is real.
Well, it got to that. In the early days it wasn't like that. We have 3 Pokemon that successfully made it to retirement. These were Pokemon that featured on my main team that got replaced. We have G's, the oldest surviving Pokemon that I own. He was the only one on the Brock team to still be alive. We have a Kite, the Pidgeotto, still alive. He's been using as a fly user, but I didn't feel like the Pokemon would be strong enough to survive later on. And our last retirement, Curry the Vileplume. He just wasn't very... I couldn't think of any Pokemon that he would be viable against. His attacks were pretty weak, really, like acid, and I wasn't interested in like slow, toxic games. And here are all the Pokemon that just didn't make it on my team that are boxed and will be cheering us. From the background. Let's have a look at the nicknames as well. Laughter the Persian, Snake the Ekans, Moneybags the Ghastly, which
I like an LGSL reference.
If you remember, I called him after Meowth died, so that's the ghost of Moneybags. No Hope 2, Ed, Bob and Sam. No Horse, the Horsey. Now we'll go on to the next ones. Baldy, the Diglett. Box Forever, the Venonat. Comfort, the Hitmonchan. Snowden, the Tangler. Monstar, the Tentacle. Morgan, the Zubat. Mercury, the Geodude, named after Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen. Mami, the Marowak.
Oh, is that a reference to, whatchamacallit?
Probably not.
Madoka!
No.
Is if he dies.
Alan the Psyduck. And Nishida the Pikachu, and if you got that reference, good for you. So... well, that's kind of a pointless thing to do. Just one last thing to do before I set off. Let's give some PP ups. This video is probably going a bit longer than I already anticipated.
That's what the power of sexual editing is for, except it's not sexual.
Let's see which Pokemon.
YouTube wouldn't allow it.
Yuki. Ice
Terumi? My love? Okay, I'm sorry about that.
And which one to go for? Bounce.
In the arms of the... Okay, no. Do my Pokemon related things. What did you think about the... What did you think about the story in Pokemon Sun and Moon? That's a good Pokemon related topic.
So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to kick off with Jolteon. You want to do the countdown?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, the first Elite Four member opens up with a Dugong, which is why I've got Jolteon. Hopefully,
oh god, I remember Crazy Fury on here.
Over level, but keep in mind that there are 6 trainers. The Pokemon will be lower leveled than my rival at the end.
I remember Crazy Fury on Lorelei, where apparently she's a dude or something, also a nice one leveled.
Okay, first one down. The first of 30. One down, 29 more to go.
Is this really a commentary with 2 friends and we're not talking to each other and you're just in your own little world? Kick that Chrysler's ass!
Okie dokie. Yeah, almost all the ice types in this generation are also water, which makes things a little bit handy. The only Pokemon that I have concerns about is Jinx. Yeah, I know, hopefully you won't keep too distracted. I want to keep the commentary aimed at what's going on, but it's Thunderbolts all the way.
Well, you can have joke commentary.
Okay, hopefully this might not kill Lapras all in one go. Lapras has a lot of HP, okay.
Well, yeah, just do a normal commentary then. There's no point in having a host commentator at that point, because you gotta have a bit of humor in it. I mean, Lapras was in the anime. Lapras has got a pretty deadly ice beam, if I remember. Be careful of that.
Okay. Now, okay, so my Pokemon's confused. I don't want to take any risks. Jinxes might be coming up. Definitely cannot have Chazo, Kaiba wife. Okay. I reckon Yuki. Come on. Yes.
Ironically, when you say yes, I said no. Also, it's Lapras versus Lapras. Interesting.
Body slam.
For the love of God, can I get a green orb? Can I get a green orb up in the house? I'm sorry, it's not Fire Emblem Heroes, which is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'm gonna waste a turn here. Full restore time. I've got plenty of these. Oh god, no.
You know he cannot help you now. You decided to play Pokemon.
Time to go with Honey Hugs. Didn't think I was going to use them at all, but these things happen. Sure only knows ice attacks and water attacks, so in theory, now I can use a full heal.
In theory, she's going to get a critical on you.
Well, yeah. 5. Okay, there we go.
No, die! I'm kidding, by the way.
Brick break. Okay, this should die in 2 hits. Water absorb. Now I don't need to heal.
Was that a hidden ability or is that just a normal item?
It's not an item. Poliwrath has absorb. For reals.
Is it just regular ability then?
Okay, now I'm definitely gonna have to switch now.
Is that just the regular ability of Poliwrath then?
I don't want to go with Moon Moonshine because I'm worried that her defense is not good enough.
Yuki's gonna get worried.
Kiss do.
Couldn't sleepy. He's gonna use Dream Eater on your ass or Psychic.
Okay, let's see.
You still there, Dennis? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, I went for a track too. God, now you're in trouble.
Okay. What will... Maybe it doesn't I'm gonna... Okay. Moonshine, it's your time to shine.
No, the bad idea. Well, a good idea. It's part ice type. But if it gets
we should be winning this one. Flame 4 time.
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm playing I might pull you through.
Okay, just one more. Yes. Oh, and it's a miss. And we win. It doesn't matter what you do, Loreline.
Full restore that
Moonshine is just gonna keep on flamethrowing until you decide it's time to give up.
Careful, you might run out of PP.
I've got all the elixirs I can, and it shouldn't be a problem yet. So, gonna top everyone up.
Getting that heal.
Not Elite 4 down, 5 more to go.
By the way, why does she have red text up there saying that? It's as if she wants to hate you for it. You won! Now take my aggressive red text, child!
Let's see. Okay.
When Black while we're restoring, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay. One more go. Let's see. Max Repel. Okay. Pokemon survive. Trainer number 1.
I was about to take a little animation of the Pokemon getting something shoved in its mouth.
Okay, so this should be the fighting guy. Is that right? Fighting, what's the... If that's the case, I've got 2 options. Which one? Might know Ice Punch, and I do not want Kyber Wife to suffer that fate.
Kyber Wife.
So, Bruno. Oh yeah, I named myself Nobody.
I know his Hitmontop has a variety of different punches. Oh wait, no, this is before Hitmontop. Sorry, my bad. It was a different time.
Okay. Now that's a bit of a surprise.
What?
I thought he dealt with fighting types.
No, Bruno is the rock type guy, or that's...
Maybe he deals with both. I mean, it's just that we've got Brock as a rock type person. Okay, this is going down pretty easy. I was hoping my Pokemon would level up more, which might be a worry later on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh, that should have been more. That's a normal type move. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought Ghost was super effective against fighting.
No, they go through fighting, remember?
I can always switch out if Hitmonchan comes.
Oh yeah, just took my headphones off there, the other head.
Kyber wife. I've been surprised by the IVs in nature have been really good for this particular Pokemon. Ooh, one hit.
Well, Dragonair is a really strong Pokemon, so what do you expect?
Okay, he might have Ice Punch, but considering the speed and the fact that he took Hitmonlee...
Dragonite! My mistake, I heard that Dragonair and Dragonite sound so similar. But when did you get Dratini?
He was the last Pokemon I caught. I was training for the Leaf, I was looking at what options were... I'm gonna risk it, and hopefully he does not have an Ice Punch. Oh, no Ice Punch, no Ice Punch. We've done it. We've won.
I'm finding an awful I'm just telling you Duel Links in the background.
Maybe we haven't.
Ice Punch wouldn't be enough to KO you.
You reckon?
It wouldn't. I mean, if it was a critical maybe, but unlike... If it did, you'd be fine.
These fights are a lot scarier than I would thought so, and my rival's gonna have stronger Pokemon than this. Oh god. Okay. Okay.
Oh crap! Hang on a minute. I've got to put me computer on charge.
Okay. I'll wait.
Otherwise it's dead and then I just suddenly disappear off stream and then we've got problems.
Okay.
Plug in, plug in, plug in!
It's a good time to check now to see if the recording's still working.
Yeah, there we go. I'm still good. It's plugged in. It's not gonna die.
Okay, it's working. Okay. These Pokemon were at rescue levels when I started, so Chaz... He has Shadow Ball specifically for this fight. Let's hope it's enough. There should be a Ghost type trainer. This is our third Elite Four member, right?
Agatha, the one that has different ideals to Professor Oak.
Oh, the manga where apparently the Elite Four are evil?
No, it's just even in the ordinary things has different views than Oak.
Okay, let's see. Shadow Ball. Should be super
Oh Christ, am I gonna die in one turn? No, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry, just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online while watching you play this.
Okay, that should...
Careful, Gengar knows evade. It's gonna have some trouble hitting it.
Yeah, it's only one on the team.
It did some amazing damage there.
No! No! No!
I'm not surprised. You're still in there with just minor damage.
What? A second miss!
It's double team, man. What do you expect?
Yes!
Now things get interesting. Now the pressure's on, Dennis, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
It's your move, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just getting more to Yu-Gi, by the way.
I got more Shadow Balls prepared, but it's a weaker Pokemon. Should be down, and it is.
Down with the sickness. Reference to that old song that you probably don't get. You've woken up the demon.
Okay, missed. Should do half damage, okay. If he heals up, misses. Okay, citrus. Okay, survive this Shadow Ball. Phew. Nice work, Chaz.
Oh wait, Chaz, that ironically does remind me of a name from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Screw Attack? Somebody from Screw Attack, or both?
reckon he's going to use confusion. So,
I reckon he's gonna use confusion, so I gotta use a berry to stop that.
yeah. My Pokemon are all alive for now, which is nice to see. Do I have the tech to deal with it? No.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. That's the game of life, man.
Shadow Ball's in there. Okay. Ice Beam. Survive. Please. Make it through this confusion ray. I believe. I believe.
As long as Golbat doesn't have Mega Drain, you'll be fine.
And I believe.
I said as long as it didn't have Mega Drain, you'll be fine. See? Fine.
Okay, we have one level up. That's Arbok. Arbok.
Which is Cobra backwards, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, he's dead. I think.
I think you'll be fine.
Bring Kyle.
Yeah, Arbok, that great ghost Pokemon.
Oh,
well, you know
yeah.
the Elite Four are allowed a little bit more variety, though.
Yeah.
Did he miss? Or was it all just a great tactic employed to defeat Kaiba's wife? Okay. Find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh wait, no, you won't, never mind.
Okay. Let's see. What's the next one? Oh, please don't tell me it'll force me in the start of a battle.
What is it with these people in their red text boxes?
Lance already? Huh. How long have I been playing for? Okay.
Not very long, like 5 minutes.
Might seem more excessive, but every little helps. Okay,
You're not being obsessive with Lance, he's got Dragon Knights and Aerodactyls, so this will be an interesting battle.
Okay, what am I saying? Oh yeah, PP. Okay, I'll use a PP on Chaz.
Oh crap, I summoned the wrong monster, way.
Lex, okay, Lex, Aoife. Let's see, smaller Aoife. Okay.
I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And instead of playing offensively, I ended up playing defensively because I wasn't concentrating on your Pokemon. Damn it, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Should not be played at the same time, it's like drinking and driving. Honey Hugs. Is that a reference to new cutie honey?
Nah, no.
I'm making a joke, I know it wouldn't be.
I'm not taking any chances. Let's what else? Okay. I'm really happy with Lapras, this Elite Four. He's been quite the useful Pokemon. In fact, everyone's already played a part.
I wish I could remember some wisdom from the greatest father in the world right now in Pokemon, Gexis.
Okay, Lapras, here we go.
Yeah, well, no, you have faith in Lapras. It's a team, man. It's a team. It's a team effort.
I'm really nervous. Oh, he has a Gyarados first up. Oh dear.
I'm nervous, I'm confident.
Should I test the water? I didn't think he would have a Gyarados straight up. Okay. Spite is worse than his two. Good.
But you shouldn't underestimate him.
Yes!
He's gonna use a thingy to heal that, but that does give me the magic
Right,
bonus.
he really is. Oh no, he isn't.
He will.
He won't, he can't. 3 shots and he's dead.
He's saving it up for his you know what I mean, he's saving it up.
Okay, this should be able. Oh, that's super effective, huh?
How you can tell the person playing you online is an amateur at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh god.
Oh, thanks, loser. You made an amateur mistake.
Yes. Okay. He's either going to go for an attack or not. So I'm going to use this turn. I'm going to use this turn to, where's my max skills? 200 points, that should be enough. Yes, it is. I'm going to do this so, in case he tries to do the same thing again. I didn't know, Pterodactyl could use Hyper Beam.
I did. I've been doing that for years.
And he must recharge. Perfect.
So the time when I said he couldn't use Rock Slide, Lance proved me wrong. But I was like, yeah, they're gonna put him on goal for one of my cousins. Okay, I only had one cousin. One cousin and one woman I'm not proud of.
Okay, let's hope that Dragonair doesn't survive and that he doesn't have a Thunderbolt or something. Okay, now comes the Dragon Knights. Oh no. Should be it for that one, and then Yuki should level up one more. Oh no. Okay. That is one. Yes! I don't think Dragonite should be able to survive that. Well, I spoke too soon. And he safeguarded too soon.
You should never underestimate your opponent.
And that's why I use Ice Beam. This match is as good as one. Hopefully he doesn't have the full restores to... Now I say that, hopefully he doesn't have the full restores to keep on doing that.
He probably does.
I only have a... Well...
By the way, don't you have a rival fight coming up? I think you can relax, take this, you know, in your stride and just talk casually about Pokemon. Like,
I'm really scared of the rival fight.
What do you think about Let's Go? Man, you're not meant to be scared. You're meant to be pumped up. You're meant to think of it as a true challenge. A battle of men.
Okay. Can't use let's see that. Okay, let's just check. I've not lost a single Pokemon so far, that's been good. Thunderbolt.
You've got some pretty decent moves. I think you'll win. Because I didn't know Mega Horn was a bug type.
So Moonshine. Let's see. And what else? should have a good item somewhere. Something or other. Okay. What else? Go with the stores. You eat that up, Yuki. We might need you.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Okay.
Relax. Take everything in your stride and remember you can win.
Okay, now the rare candies come in. Let's see. Moonshine. I think. Who should I give the last one to? Let's see who I'm most. The life.
That is an excellent name, by the way.
Thanks. I was pretty happy with it.
Ironically, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As you do that. But I'm not playing as Kyber, I'm playing as Zane. However, I do have a Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field.
Here we go. The
Blue Eyes
this
attack!
Nuzlocke challenge has all been waiting for.
And give me questionable battery power!
I'm assembled that would beat any Pokemon type, and now I'm the Pokemon champion. Nobody. Do you know what that means? It means that I'm not here, because I'm nobody.
I was gonna make a joke like that, we'll think the same. Also, you should let me read the text, I could have given like an epic explanation of battle. I'll read the text now. Champion! Wah! Wants to battle! Wah! Send out Pidgeot! You should have added Pidgeot, it would have been Pidgeot versus Pidgeot.
I did not want a Pidgeot. Okay. One Pokemon down. If it's Gyarados, hopefully he will stay on. You know. Right on.
Yeah, not every trainer has a Gyarados. I know he has a Julian or Vaporeon, depending on how you play it area.
Okay. I was not expecting a Rhydon. Hopefully he doesn't have Hornbrill. Ooh, nice try. Come on, tank. Yes.
Little tank, but for how long? Safe, nice. Well, that would take out Rhydon. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! While doing this, it's not loading. Anything? Oh my god. These are the questions that keep all men up at night.
Type of wife could survive, would do the best against the grass type move. I wish I had I just wish I had the... Yes, good choice. Wing attack time. That took a lot more damage than I thought it would make. Resist. Right. That takes out the strongest Pokemon, but not the Pokemon I fear the most.
Yeah, gonna be overcome by badassery.
Well, why go for it? That probably means... I'm starting to get a little bit concerned because my whole strategy... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna heal up Kaiba. I want Kaiba at full strength when the time arises.
I'm sure you'll be fine. His Gyarados is paralyzed. You take a breather and relax.
You might want to check that again. Because he just used a full restore.
Okay, never mind. I just saw it.
Dragon Rage is not doing a lot. Okay.
Dragon Rage doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does build, but it's not that great.
I'm gonna take one shot. Okay. I'll Thunderbolt. Then I'm gonna heal up because I want to be if it's a Pokemon I fear, I want to do as much as damage as I can. Yeah.
You'll be fine. Pokemon's an easy game. I'm sure you'll win against the AI. Man will always beat machine.
Yeah.
So what I mean is he's gonna either use his last full rest. Yeah, you go. He's doomed. You don't even need to use a full power attack. Use a lower weaker attack.
Yeah. I think the problem. I think you're not seeing what's gonna happen.
His last Pokemon's Jolteon, isn't it? Oh, he used another full restore.
No, it's by the way, this Gyarados right here knocked out my Gyarados, but I'm really worried about the Alakazam. No, I want this Gyarados to suffer a slow and painful death like my Gyarados.
The Gyarados Wars, I was there that day. Kaiba Wife's doing fine. Stop using healing items, attack. You don't use a healing item yet, attack!
You don't understand. I want it in his best health when going up against that monster. I have based my whole strategy around Alakazam. The reason why Dragonite and Rapidash were chosen is because of Alakazam. Though, I think I'm in the safe.
Yeah, I think you're on. I think you went a bit too nuts with the health potions. Use Earthquake or Thunderbolt, your choice.
I think he's going to use one Calm Mind, so I'm going to use Wing It. No!
Well, the attack won't do a lot of damage. Just go for the kill, so it's already...
Oh, he's not going for Calm Mind.
No, Thunderbolt or something, not Hyper Beam you.
Kaiba Wife might die in the process, but at least that Alakazam is dead. That's what you get for taking out my starter, Ninja. He was there from the beginning.
Who cares? Oh yeah, Sabrina kicked her ass. Good for her.
I have to tank one hit. Just one hit. Come on, Kaiba, you can do it. Kaiba Wife. Yes.
There's only one card in my deck that can save me now. And I didn't throw it.
But can I survive?
Actually, yeah, I can still win. Go, Cyber Style.
Twice, Chaz.
The beautiful.
Okay. He might try to full restore, which gives me a chance to use a dig. Yeah, I really wanted my Arcanine to survive, but... Oh, he's not doing anything about the poison. Oh, Reflect goes off! Poison gets taken! Dig comes up!
He's going down. No, he's gonna live one or hit. I got called like a down. I thought you had him there.
Don't you resist?
It's gonna, you're gonna get hit a bit though.
No, it doesn't. No.
Stop your heavy breathing, man. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, close.
There's only one thing for this now. Chaz, you lucky dog.
Okay,
Chaz. Chaz's sacrifice will not be in vain.
He's not dead.
I wonder why he's not using quick attack. I mean extreme speed.
Well, it wouldn't do a lot of damage. Oh, there you go, that's extreme speed. Let's see how much damage it does, because it wouldn't do a lot. See? Not a lot of damage.
This is extra damage because of Rain Dance.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yes! Nuzlocke win! There's a chip without a single death!
There you go, you should have just relaxed.
Yes!
Told you.
Nuzlocke is done! The Nuzlocke is done! Oh. I've been doing this for 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, and it was really easy, and you should really calm down and not get overhyped.
You say that, but I did a lot of preparation.
Hours of grinding, yeah, I know, I've done that in RPGs. There's an RPG called Devil Survivor 2.
It's not just the grinding, it's, I mean, having to search for Rapidash, training up a Dragonite, it's not just the grind, it's the research, and every Pokemon has proved useful in that team. I'll jump onto Emerald eventually, but for now, every Pokemon survived on this Elite Four run.
Oh, did they? Yes, the answer is yes, they did.
Any words on the Fallen? Of course, really well done on Nidoking's part for surviving with 3 HP left. Definitely one of the closest to dying. But Chaz is it. Hope Green, everyone survives. Lapras, Yuki, Poliwrath, Chaz the Nidoking, Moonshine the Rapidash, Kaiba Life, the Dragonite. Let's also remember everyone that was cheering, everyone that was in the retirement, and of course, all those that just didn't survive. Out of my main team, of everyone that's been in my main team, 12 have died, 9 have survived.
I think you're overhyping it a bit.
I've been doing this for 2 weeks. Oh.
And Gary ran off into the wilds, never to be seen again, to be found by child services.
I close my eyes and I can see the day we met. Just one moment and I knew you're my best friend. Do anything for you. We've gone so far and done so much, and I feel like we've always been together, right by my side, through thick and